Mobile under maintenance. When is Madden Mobile going to be out of maintenance? What's going to happen to all the players that I got from the glitch? And why doesn't my family love me? Why doesn't my family love me? Any of these questions and more, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. They will be answered for you. So crazy stuff has gone on. Obviously, I didn't expect this to happen. I was so excited for Road to the Playoffs. All that stuff's awesome. I was ready to post a pack opening video today, but I guess let's run down with the why to start it out. Why is Madden Mobile under maintenance? And I will tell you because a crazy freaking glitch happened this morning, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So for some of you on the West Coast, it might have been 3 in the morning. So don't feel bad if you didn't get into it. And it was only up for about an hour and a half. So don't feel bad if you didn't get to abuse it. 6 a.m. I would say it started because that's when the update came. And it ran until maybe 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So for 2 hours, what happened was you could open unlimited amounts of packs and your coins would not deplete. Think about that for a second. Coins and cash would not deplete. You could rip pro packs all freaking day and you could only have 7,500 coins. 7,500 click and your coins wouldn't go down, but you could just keep freaking opening them. And I actually have a little bit of proof for you since I knew some people were going to ask. So let me pull up my photos. I had a buddy of mine send me a video. I did not get a video of it. I was in the middle of class, and I didn't really think they'd patch it. They took it down really fast. 2 hours is honestly really fast for not knowing that it happened. So shout out to EA for that. Honestly, that is dead serious, not sarcastic. Please be supportive of EA. Yes, they messed up, and yes, that sucks. But yelling at them and commenting mean things on their pages is not going to make them fix it any quicker. That aside, let's take a gander at what is going on here. So, my buddy is using Show to record. He goes in, he has 332 Madden cash. You saw that right there. He clicked and bought that with cash, correct? All right, 332 cash. He still has 332 cash. He bought this one with cash. He still has 332 cash, and yet he's buying packs with cash. You can see him click it. There's no video altering here, and I'm sure a ton of you did it. I'm sure a ton of you have a bunch of pro packs that you saved up. So the question then becomes, if I didn't do this glitch, should I get a reward since I didn't do it? Most people just did it. And some people think that it's hacking or cheating. It's not cheating because you didn't go into the game and make that happen. Some people are like, oh my gosh, am I going to get banned? You're not going to get banned because it wasn't your fault, is basically what I'm saying. If you you can't even do this, but some people like, oh, I hacked into Madden Mobile and did this. If you somehow could do that, which is not possible, yes, you could be banned because that's you hacking and cheating to get better in the game. This was EA's fault, and that's okay. That's going to happen, but it's their fault. So what's going to happen with that is they got to take responsibility for it, and they're going to set it all down. No one's going to get banned for this. But on top of that, what happens with the packs that I'm going to do, and when's it going to be back up? I'll start with when's it going to be back up because that has no speculation to it. When it's going to be back up, personally, I think it's going to be back up by today. Because this isn't a thing. What happened with the old glitch where there was everyone had billions of coins and they had to roll everyone back, they needed to wait at minimum 72 hours because they needed all the auctions to expire. This isn't kind of that case because this didn't put coins into circulation. It only put packs into circulation, which puts players into circulation. But even if you wait 72 hours to let those players drop off the market, they'll just go right back to the people who own them. So I don't think this is going to take more than 3 days for them to, resolve this issue. Personally, and this is speculation, so chill. I'm going to put a disclaimer. There's some freaking speculation in this video. I'll put it right there. Disclaimer, there's some freaking speculation in this video. That's my guess. Less than 3 days, so we should be all right. Everyone just breathe in, breathe out, go hit the weight room, go eat a snack, go breathe air, go do whatever you want. But I'll still probably just be spamming to open Madden Mobile because that's all I want to do right now. But let me think. All right, so on top of that, what happens to the players that you got from the glitch and what happens to the coins and stuff? So what happened with the last glitch, and this is what I speculate will happen with this one, is they're going to roll us back. Now, a rollback is basically like we're going to make everyone's account have what it had before the glitch happened. So basically, they're going to roll you back to about 5:59 a.m. What happened with the last rollback is the only things they were able to roll back were coins and unclaimed items. Point being, guy number one, they will use guy number one and guy number two. Wow, that was rough. Guy number one. Guy number one has 7,500 coins and no players. He just sucks at the game. He opens up the game, he opens a pro pack, and he's like, holy shit, I can keep opening pro packs. So guy number one is opening tons and tons of pro packs. Guy number one gets a ton of elite players. He gets 20 elite players out of all the packs that he can open, and then he puts 200,000 pro packs on unclaimed. Guy number one, in my speculation, according to what happened with last rollback, will keep the elite players he pulled, but most of those unclaimed pro packs will go away. Maybe he'll keep about 50 to 75. I think he would keep about 50 to 75 because they can't know if guy number one actually had pro packs saved up or if he just totally abused the glitch, and that's how he has all those. So guy number one walks away with 20 free elites and all these unclaimed items. Guy number two logs in. Guy number two sees that there's a glitch but has no coins. So he sells all his players, gets a bunch of coins, just puts millions of pro packs on reserve. So now he has no good team, but a million pro packs on reserve. Then they roll it back. Guy number two now doesn't have his players and doesn't have all the pro packs he saves up. So if you were guy number two, you just got screwed over, in my speculation. Although you would, honestly, that's kind of your fault. If you were dumb enough to sell all your players to abuse a glitch, I say again, it's not technically a glitch, but if you sold all your players to abuse this, and then you lose all those players, that's just life. So from this point on, you would know not to do that. Guy number one gets to walk away with a bunch of free coins because he now has a bunch of free players. So good for guy number one. Most of us, I would say 95% of us are guy number one. So good for us, guys. But I'd say, and now that I think about it, that's probably all I've got for it. So to recap, millions and millions of pro packs were opened in the last 5 hours. That puts a lot of players into circulation, and what that does is that creates this monstrous gap in players. Now, when not a lot of pro packs are opened, all players have good value, if this makes sense to you. A 91 Gronkowski will have a 110K coin value. If millions of packs are opened, there are so many flooded into circulation that it develops this gap from Gronk being 110K and the best tight end being, I don't even know, let's say Shannon Sharp's like way better than Gronk, which I don't even think of. Say 91 Gronk's 110K and Shannon Sharp's 300K. When you do this, it creates such a need. It creates this huge need for the best players in the game because you've just chucked all these Gronkowskis and all these Shannon Sharps into the market that people are like, why the hell would I buy this Gronk when there's a million of them on the market? When I have all these coins, I have all these players because of this glitch, I'm just going to go for Shannon Sharp. So you go from here, which is stable Madden auction house, the stable market, to boom. And now gold, silver, everything that's not the best player is down here. Base elites are down here. Good elites get dropped. The best elites are shot up here, which makes it so that people who totally understand the game and totally have a ton of coins get to just dominate. They have all the best players, and then everyone else is just screwed. And what you want is for everyone to have pretty good teams, the best players to have the best players, and some people have average teams, and then some people who don't play to have crappy teams. But now you just have 90% of the people with shit teams and 10% of the people with amazing teams. So I know a lot of that totally doesn't make sense, but that's going to be the reason why they would roll it back, because you don't want this flooding of the market. And you guys will notice this. People who play Madden notice that at the end of Madden season, this just happens. It happens inevitably because so many players have flooded the market. There's no need for 94s, 92s, and 96s. Everybody just wants the 99s. So that's why your 94 awesome player that you spent $500K on will drop to freaking $150K in 2 weeks because all you want is the 99s, because there's so much money that's been, shoved into the market, whether it's from buying bundles or buying coins or doing whatever it is you did to make coins. So that's the reason for the rollback. If you're guy number one, like the most of us, awesome. You're probably going to get to hang on to the players that you packed. If you don't, I don't work for EA, so I can't say, oh, this is exactly what's going to happen. Speculation. Disclaimer, speculation. This is getting pretty long. I could talk about Madden forever, obviously, but I'd say that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck with all this stuff going on. Hopefully, we can get back to playing Madden and do all the awesome road to the playoffs stuff that's going on within next. I'm hoping for within 4 or 5 hours, but it could be a day or two. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Expect a road to the playoffs pack opening either shortly after this video or tomorrow, depending on when the auction house comes back up. Or not the auction house, actual Madden Mobile comes back up. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. It's a lot of information being thrown at you, I guess. But take it all in, enjoy it. Hopefully you were able to pull some packs and get some players. If not, then you did exactly what most people did and you didn't get to use a glitch. So don't feel bad. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you so much for watching as always, and take care.